Moving on from uncertainty into the final part of this video, talking about when there's a bit of a mismatch in the graphics. Now, when we're using graphics generated by a computer in a deterministic fashion, they will say one thing definitely. But, as is sometimes the case, the forecast may be slightly different. So in this section, we're going to talk about how you can get around it if the graphics say one thing, but you may want to say something slightly different.
In this scenario, two things are important: honesty and, if possible, explaining the reason why. There is no point pretending the graphics are showing something they are not. Never treat the audience as fools. Openness gets you a long way, and in time it will build trust from the viewer. Don't be afraid to say things like, "The graphics show sunny skies, but I suspect it will be cloudier than this."
You can say things like, "I don't think the computer graphics are quite right here. There will be showers across the west of the country, but they may be a little bit further south, threatening Nairobi. Also, the temperatures, we may reach 30 Celsius, but I suspect it'll be a little cooler than that, more like 28 Celsius. Now, it's important never to dismiss the graphics completely. Firstly, they might be right. This is weather after all. And secondly, it undermines the graphics. People will think, well, the graphics were wrong today, why should I trust them tomorrow? Now, this is where an explanation may help. If you've got a reason as to why the graphics may be slightly awry, then don't be afraid to explain that. Now, I appreciate that time is often tight, but if you do have time, then an explanation would be great. And don't forget, there are other ways to explain things. There's also social media, if it's available to you. Try different things and see what works for your audience. Thanks so much for watching. I hope it's been useful in helping you explore different ways to adapt your weather broadcasts for you and your viewers.